as you strengthen the heart, I feel like it opens you up in the non-physical. Like the physical heart gets stronger, but that grows in like you said, the spiritual is linked to the mental and everything. It feels like everything sort of grows as you're releasing, you're crying. It's all sort of letting go and strengthening at the same time. Do you notice anything like that?
Yeah, it's a weird place to be because you're alone out there. And I saw an interview with a guy named Pat Miletich, who was an old school UFC fighter, like UFC 10. And he just started running distance, like long distance. And he said, it's harder than MMA. And I was just like, what are you talking about? No one's trying to punch you in the face. But he's like, you're all alone with yourself and you have to just deal with all of your stuff. And so, yeah, on those runs, yeah, maybe it was this whole physical into the mental, you know, and then that took me to the spiritual. So, yeah, maybe it was a heart thing. I don't know. I'm still kind of new to this.
Did you have a favorite of the three?
Yeah, I really didn't like the bike, the static bike. When I was swearing on all those vlogs, that was me having to go do the static bike 3 times a week and just sit there. And I had the Ironman on named Tim Don, who's like world famous, and he actually broke his neck and came back. And he was like, Brian, you can play this video game where you race against other guys. And
what's it called? Zwift.
Yeah, Zwift. I still found it horrible.
Yeah.
Just sitting on that bike. I mean, I can run and get into it, and the swim I could, but the bike, I just had a really hard time going in and having to face that, and then a treadmill afterwards. Yeah. Being out on the bike was better, but going around Regent's Park 26 times is...
Is that why you did it? I thought it was Regent's Park.
That's where I was, and my feet were literally just blocks of ice frozen. It's just not nice. Going on a distance bike is better, but London's not the best city for that. So.
I was thinking John Joseph going through New York, it must be the one.
He goes to like Brooklyn, Rockaway Beach, but he's crazy. He's hardcore.